from the fishing vessel unREEL. Come over, little freshwater sink. Big option that everybody's been happy about is the cup holders all the way through. There's 10 of them. Bait well right here, built right into the. We got a little bit of a plastic top. Say hello.
Hi.
In here. Bait well in here. Illuminated if you want it. I believe it's 35 gallon. Here, there are a few moving components, or a few mechanical components to this boat. That's some of them. A few batteries there to work at. The good news is, anything that we need to do, when I say we, you and I, is all right here. Easy to access. Freshwater pump, you got fuel filters, fuel pumps, bait well pumps, batteries, fuses, everything's easy to access. Back. Pump the back seat out. Riding. There it is. Really don't know what I'm gonna do with that thing, but apparently we put some chunk bait in there, a couple of beers. I don't know. Miscellaneous storage. Yeah, apparently that's gonna be the baby diaper corner for this summer. But down here, you can lock your toes in for fighting. Nice place on each side. Keep gaffs, poles, whatever you want. These don't look like much, but they are LED lights for courtesy lights for walking around. If I ever somehow do catch a tuna, plenty of room for one right there. Skinny one. No, there's room for one over there too if we need to. If they're tuna that are sellable tuna, we'll have to stay on the deck. But I don't think I need to worry about selling tuna just at the moment. So obviously speakers all the way around. In the back, freshwater shower. Underneath that door is just a set of stairs to get down into the water with and back out. The camera doesn't do justice to the size of those motors, but when you see them in real life, they're pretty impressive. All your power switches are right here on top of it. The boat's got built-in onboard charger right here, so storing it should be easy. This door. Hopefully we can pull tuna through there. Coming back up and around. These are 12-inch screens. They're all touch screen. You can adjust them however you want. Go to home button. So you can run your chart. The boat will have radar, doesn't have one on there yet. Fish finder. You want to watch your motors. There's all your RPMs, all your gauges. If you want to come in here, you can switch over. Go to fuel, you can check your fuel. I don't have the motors on, but this is also vessel view, which runs all the instruments, and I believe it has cruise control and autopilot built into that, but I'm not 100% sure. And of course, Bluetooth radio can be controlled from here or down underneath. Both of these screens are identical, they're networked together. So if we want, you can see, match it up. Push start on the motors, the keys are underneath, radio's down below. Whoop. To level the boat out. Underneath, DC plug, a couple of USBs. All of your stuff's up here. Horn. So, front bilge There's an auxiliary bilge, aft bilge. The vent is for the days where it's hot. You want to push the front windshield out, let some air come through there at 30 or 60 miles an hour. I mean, 60 might take your hat off, but, or your head. In case it gets rainy, I don't want to be able to see where I'm going. Freshwater switch. I think there's a 35-gallon freshwater tank on here, so you can run it from 1, 2, 3 locations, which one of them is the back shower, one of them is the sink right here, and one's down underneath, where there's also a shower. So all of these fish boxes pump out, starboard, port side. Of course, nav lights, courtesy. Those are the courtesy lights I was talking about earlier. Floodlights. The boat's all LED lighting, except for, actually this is LED up here. So you got a couple of dome lights, but when you come back, what will be more important when you're early morning fishing or late night fishing is those LED floods. They're facing back over your poles. And if you want, they're also one right up there. And they are quite bright. This video doesn't do them justice, or the sunlight on them. The boat doesn't have underwater lights. I think we're going to have them added, but this is your windlass anchor, which is the anchor up front. Press the button, it'll drop your anchor. I don't even know what the hell that does. Up above, you can see that. So this is actually storage. That's the speaker for your VHF. So just some more dry storage, but one dual purpose thing of this is it's actually a rear view mirror. So if you're trolling, you can be looking forward and you can see your poles in the mirror. Hold up. So clean dash all the way through. Take it back around to the side. These are the trolling seats, or seats for additional passengers to sit on your way. That bow rail that's up there, not a fan. It looks pretty. It's in the way. However, there is a low profile rail that connects right here and goes all the way around inside that beveled edge. That will be replacing this big ass gabby fucking rail. So, more cup holders up front. These cushions all come off, but if you want another fish box here, if you want it, also has drainage and pumps out, or it can be used. Any of these can be used as a cooler if you don't want to have a cooler on the boat. Just throw a bag of ice in. This is again that windlass anchor button. Can also be controlled from up here. You let it down electronically in the event that it breaks, which it probably is going to. There's a handle right there. You can put it in there. Crank it back up. This will go back down. All this stuff is textured so you can stand up on the bow and cast. Again with the floor, which has ridges all the way through it, so the water that comes in can slowly drain back. And it's a self-bilging boat like Retreat 2, except the bilges are about 2 inches below the deck. So when the water's in the boat and it hits those ridges and slowly drains the back, you're not standing in water. Highly convenient. Not really sure what the 60th anniversary gives you, but it's about a $200,000 badge. Underneath is again some more of the control center. Does have a toilet, got a bilge down in there, shower there for rinsing off, a vent for those who need a vent. And here's the radio you can control, again, from here or outside. There's the keys and the main breaker board. It's kind of intense to look back in here, but if you want a headache, there can be a major headache if something goes wrong in there. Good news is if it goes wrong, you know where to look. So in addition to this, you'll see that little slot right there. We are going to be getting a table that'll mount on the wall right here, and it'll stay stationary in here, and then it'll go up front, which it's not there at the moment. Kind of like the one we've had pictured in the boat show pictures. So back to that black vent area. When you open up this coffin, they call this a coffin seat, which is about, I don't know, 4.5, 5 feet long, 4 feet wide. More cup holders. Oh yeah, there's another one. When you open it up, obviously you can hold buckets down there if you want. But if you look, you can see, there it is. And there's little elastics right here so you can run your rods through there. Strap them in right here. And on top of it, this thing locks. So in the event that I don't want to carry rods back and forth all the time, you put them in here, latch them, lock them. It's done. It will have outriggers, which are not on it right now. Now mount right here. So the handles will be right here to turn them out. You drop them down. Rocket launcher. Dan loves rocket launchers. Up above, this is just canvas storage. There's storage there. There's storage in other areas. All of these cushions, I imagine, are expensive to replace. The good news is all that black stuff you see down there is canvas covers to go over all of it. So when it's at the dock, it won't have to hit the sun as much. If you do want, which we did have a beer, got a little trash can here, a couple of side storage bins over here for pliers, various utilities you use most of the time. And again, that's kind of it. Over the electronic throttle. All the stuff's there. It's not on, but the nice thing about this too is if you want and you're underway, you can hit that button there. Now you're running both engines with one lever. You can literally put that out of the way. If you want, put it back there. And I think that might be about the boat. We could go outside, but it looks like a lot of plastic wrap and white pall. So with that said, welcome to the unREEL.